Hello and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to see how to reference to a cell in Excel. So there are at least 3 different ways to reference to a cell. There is the possibility to block a cell overall. There is the possibility to just block the row or to block the column. So let's try to clarify with an example. So here I want to compute the total by multiplying the units and the unit cost. So I just type equal units times cost. The problem is that if I bring this formula around, for example to the right or down, I see that the reference are changing in terms of cell. So here I'm now bringing the formula to the right, so the cell change from E2 E3 and F3 to F3 and G3 because they went up progressive. The same thing happened in case I brought the formula down. As you can see now is referencing to the 2 cells below. Okay, but what if I wanted, for example, to keep the multiplication always referencing to cell E3, okay, and change the rest? To do it, I can just block E3 cell by adding a $sign at the beginning and in the middle of the cell name in this way. So now if I bring the formula down or to the right, I see that here, for example, I still multiplying for E3 while the other element of the equation just went up to G3 as before, while regarding the rest, so the one that I moved down, you see that I blocked cell E3 while the other actually went down automatically. Okay, so what if I want to block the row? What does it mean? If I want to keep always the multiplication as the same in the row level, I can do it, for example, just including a $sign in the middle of the cell name. So I can just modify from a $sign to a 1 in the middle just by pressing F4. Okay, selecting the cell and pressing F4. Then I press enter and then move again the formula around to the right and to down. What is changing now? As you can see here, since I'm keeping the same row, you see that basically the formula went up. So I went from E3 and F3 to F3 and G3 since I'm staying always in the same row, while for the one that I moved down, you see that I'm still keeping E3 since I'm moving down, okay, and not moving in terms of column. So Excel is keeping the reference to the same row, while the other element that I did not block, you see that is changing and going down. What if I want to block the column instead? I can do it just by pressing again F4 inside of the cell and putting the $sign at the beginning. In this case, if I bring the formula to the right or down, you see that everything is changing. Why? Because here you see that I keep in the reference in terms of column to E3, while the other element not blocked is changing correctly to G3. While for the one that I move here, you see that is going down because I'm keeping the reference just in terms of column, and so I have now E4 and F4. So I hope this video was useful. Let me know if you have any comments or questions, and thank you very much.